Hello guys, so today I'm gonna challenge myself if I can beat Pokemon Fire Red with only a Psyduck. So let's go through the rules. I can only use Psyduck in battle, HM slaves are allowed, no exploits or glitches, no items in battle, only held items and items outside of combat are allowed. And let's go to the challenge. I name myself Kania and I name my rival Buttock, and then we go to the grass so Professor Oak can alert us. Now we get our Psyduck and then name him Jack because I think that name fits him. And I instantly change my mind and name him Doomsday. So we fight our rival and we we win because Charmander only knows tackle. It wasn't much of a challenge to beat our rival. So after the rival, I get Oak's parcel, and then I deliver that to Oak, Professor Oak, and then we get our Pokédex and Pokeballs. So we go to Pewter City and take a crack at the trainer. We are at level 11 and we tail whip 6 times. But then Geodude was just too much to handle. So we try to take out our rival in Viridian City, and it wasn't really much of a challenge. We defeat him without any kind of harm. So yeah, we take a crack at the trainer again at the Pure City Gym, and we learn Confusion after we take Camper Liam out. So we try Brock, and it's just a sweep with Confusion because that is just so good. Okay. We go to Mount Moon and get the Helix Fossil because that's just part of the YouTube algorithm. And we go to Cerulean City and then we save Bill from his teleporter because he became a Pokemon. And then we challenge Misty and it was a sweep. So we learn Water Pulse by TM and we move on. We fight the Rocket Grunt at the back of the house and then it disables Confusion, so we gotta wear pulse our way. And yeah, I got stuck on this trainer because we go to the SSN and fight our rival. So we actually caught a handful of Meowths for slaves and pick up. So yeah, we defeat our rival. So we take a crack at Lieutenant Surge, but I thought this was going to be the gatekeeper for me. But I learned Dig through TM, and we sweep his team with one hit. But the first time I did it, Raichu double teamed up. So we go to Lavender Town and take a crack at our rival. We sweep. Yeah. In this execute, I just use Water Pulse by accident, but I just sweep through the rest of his team. We take a crack at Erica, and we got knocked out by Eureka's Pokemon. So we take a crack at Giovanni at the Rocket Hideout. So I just confusion my way through. Nothing really much of a problem. Okay. I confuse the Kangaskhan and I defeat him. And yeah, that's it. So after that, we save Mr. Fuji from the Lavender Tower. And then we get the Poke Flute and then we go to Fuchsia City and take a crack at the gym. Muck poisons us with toxic, dealing more damage as we go through. But we take him out and then we just survive by so little health that, yeah. So we go to Cinnabar Island and then we get the secret key and then we just sweep. If I mean sweep, I mean sweep Blaine's gym. I didn't even take the quiz. I just took them out one by one and then we go back to the SSN because we fainted, but I thought we could get something at the truck, but no. So yeah, we take a crack again at our rival, and now that I have Ice Beam, I yeah, I can basically, yes. And the Silph Go, this is what happened. It wasn't really much of a problem. Okay, so we go to Giovanni and we defeat him. I also got a shiny Pidgey. That's my second shiny. So we take a crack at Sabrina's gym and it wasn't really much of a problem. But I got confused and Sabrina used a Hyper Potion. But that didn't stop me. This Alakazam, I just used Surf on and it fainted. And, wait, what? Oh, I forgot Erica. It was a sweep because I had Ice Beam. After that, we go to the we go to the Viridian City Gym and we defeat Giovanni by spamming Surf. Actually, guys, I thought this was gonna be a problem because I would get poisoned. But, yeah. So next, I take out my rival near the Victory Road and I sweep his team. If I mean sweep, I mean sweep. We sweep because we have Surf and Ice Beam. Those are the two main reasons why we are in here. Because if we don't have Surf and Ice Beam, I would be crushed. After that, after this long never-ending battle, he sends out his Charizard. I just surf him to that, and yeah. We use Ice Beam for the knockout. Here's our stats before facing on the Elite Four. It's pretty good. But I don't think my moveset's gonna cut for it. And yeah, this is Lorelei. I just use Return on her entire team. I used Confusion too, but Return was the main star here. That Lapras really, I thought that was gonna take me out. And then here's Bruno. I completely sweep him with Confusion and Surf. Okay, so Bruno sends out his Machamp, and I thought this was gonna be hard because I thought he was gonna use like cross chop a bunch. I already fainted to that a ton, but he didn't. So we take out his Onyx. We survive by a sliver of health, and then we go to the third Elite Four member, and we sweep. Yes, we sweep. We just use Confusion and Surf mostly for this battle. This Arbok, I kind of been scared of, but we just two-hit it because it hit itself. Now it's time for Gengar. It put me to sleep and yeah, I fainted. So Haunter is next and it goes down in one Surf. And yeah, we one hit everything in the fourth Elite Four member because we have Ice Beam, but I forgot about Gyarados, so I used an Ether on Ice Beam. Oh no, on return. So Ice Beam his whole team, not really much of a problem. And then next we have our rival. So we sweep. This was the sixth. But we didn't sweep this time. But so we tried again, and we just use Ice Beam, return, and Surf. We didn't need Confusion for this. Oh, actually, I needed Confusion for this because I needed to try to hit Charizard without leaving him to too little health so he can heal and I get taken out. Now, I one hit Rhydon, but the Gyarados is the real problem. That's my weakness. Every time there's a Gyarados, I never win. But he only used Dragon Rage twice, and that was the blessing that it gave me because I misclicked and used Ice Beam, but I used Surf and then we are the champion. But before that, after that we catch Mewtwo after beating all the after game stuff, and then we name our Mewtwo Dog because that's hilarious. And we get a rare candy and then put it on my Psyduck, which is named Doomsday. And then that's the end of the challenge. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You know guys, I actually didn't think I was gonna make this challenge, but it only took me 2.5 days. That's faster than my total challenge with 3 days. Thank you.